the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee. Outstanding striker, very dynamic on the feet, so unpredictable, great combination of precision and timing. And Bruce Lee was quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Bruce Lee is nothing if not adaptable, perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Well, there have been no shortage of call-outs, as you would expect, since UFC President Dana White announced his intentions to compete inside the octagon. And when you break down the film on White, hard not to like what you see. The hands, they are heavy. You do not want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade with this guy. He is an outstanding boxer. He can lean on the takedown defense if need be to keep the fight upright. Dana White looking to get his hands on the opposition early and often here tonight.
This guy is a boxer, and he will have a distinct advantage if this fight goes in boxing distance, whether it's up against the cage with dirty boxing or in the center of the octagon where he can utilize his superior accuracy.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dana White! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. Well, everybody wants a chance to get their hands on the boss, but at least to this point in time inside the octagon, a lot of people have had a hard time connecting. This is a very talented boxer with an educated jab, can lean on the wrestling defense if need be. He is an underrated grappler, and don't sleep on the cardio either. If Dana White has to go 3 hard fights tonight, he is more than capable of doing just that. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Nice jab there by Lee.
He's moving to the left, avoiding his opponent's big left hand. Wow! He's hurt. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Beautiful body shot there, too.
Come on, keep moving your feet.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh! Up against the cage here now. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Double underhooks in the clinch. Lee gets the over-under here in the clinch, Joe. Now let's see what he can do with it. Dana White's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
That one hurt.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, beautiful right hook.
Nice straight punch there by Dana White. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
And relax. I want you to look to finish this round. We have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to... Whoa!
This could be
Man
it.
has his chin been tested early. Oh, big right hand there. The left hook hits home.
Nice leg kick. Oh, that head kick landed. Nice left to the body.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge...
Oh, he got tagged. This could be it right here.
Big body shot.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, what a leg kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. How about that chin? Oh, man.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
If you want to see more events, let me know with a like.
Here's a nice inside leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in the round.
And a nice 1-2 with the right and the left.
Well, he got... Oh, he might be out. Trying to establish that jab once again. Straight punch.
Oh, he's tagging him. Oh, he hurt him again. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big left.
Oh.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lee.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He is in trouble. Big shots. Oh, he's hurt again. He is taking some brutal ground and pound here.
Dana White gets up, but he looks hurt here, Joe. I'm not sure he's recovered. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch. Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. Back and forth we go. Both fighters landed knockdown strikes in that round. We'll see which corner can maximize these 60 seconds between frames.
Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
That last round. Take a deep breath. Shake it off. That means nothing now. Only thing that matters.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual. And we are back for our third and final round. Oh!
He hurt his head.
Back to the feet.
He's rocked. Lands a giant kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, he caught the kick. Whoa!
He's stumbling. Oh, he hurt him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these.
Oh!
He's got him right here.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Wow!
He goes for a head kick and he's down.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Oh!
He's clearly hurt.
Oh! Big body shot.
Body. And he's looking for that left.
Lee's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Huge uppercut misses. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with that left hook. Effective punch there by Dana White.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Just, whoa!
30 seconds to go.
Oh, huge shot there. Oh, he tagged him!
He's in big, big trouble.
And that's gonna do it.
He's out. Beautiful KO victory pulled off late in the fight.
Yeah, Joe, an excellent job staying aggressive there late in the fight and keeping this one out of the judges' hands. You never know what the scorecards were going to read, and that was a huge shot, landed cleanly, hurt his opponent badly, clearly. Nice to see these guys fighting tonight, looking for the finish at all times.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Bang.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon.
should be acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. My head well like gonna get lucky. Get them on too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand up, siege of my brother. They want me to rest in peace, but they know.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, the former UFC light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. At one point, he successfully defended this belt 5 times. Tonight, he tries to begin another run back to contention. You know the book on Tito at this point in time. Devastating ground and pound striker, physical gifts, and a mental toughness that few guys are going to be able to match on fight night. Tito Ortiz, back for more inside the octagon tonight.
Tito Ortiz is one of the true legends in the sport of mixed martial arts. A true pioneer with some of the most devastating ground and pound we have ever seen inside the octagon.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, recon. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Roberts.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go.
Rampage Jackson is known for his huge slams. He's a solid wrestler, a powerful striker, and he doesn't get a lot of credit for how intelligent a fighter he is. He always comes in with an effective game plan and adapts well to every opponent.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here.
Back to half guard now. He's looking for a submission. He's got this inverted triangle locked in. It's tight. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
Getting tighter. Oh, and there's the tap.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And
we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Huntington Heat Bad Boy, Tito Ortiz!
Well, the celebration is on for Tito Ortiz after another big win here tonight. I thought he put all the skills together beautifully, and when the lights shine the brightest, this is a fighter who throughout his career has had a knack for rising to the occasion. Tito Ortiz does it yet again here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Matt Serra and Tim Means. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches in bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
this guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Well, it was the shot heard around the world at UFC 69. Matt Serra emphatically knocking out George St. Pierre to become the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. That is not a misprint, ladies and gentlemen, but now the question beckons. With confidence at an all-time high, how far can Matt Serra take this thing? Can he become one of the most feared welterweights of all time? We'll get some answers here beginning tonight.
Matt Serra is an elite grappler with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Renzo Gracie, but he also has big punching power and loves to stand and bang, which, as I'm sure everyone remembers, is exactly how he stopped George St. Pierre to become the welterweight champion.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 33, with big differences in height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the wrestler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tim, the Dirty Bird, Means. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Matt the Terror Serra. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Serra gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That one hurt.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Means. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe.
He caught that one right on the knee. That could have hurt. Oh, big shot.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Joe, that is one well-timed overhand by Means. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Serra gets the takedown following that nice combination. That is one well-rounded fight.
Caught him with a punch. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. He's got full guard here. Stacking him. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to stacking him. In half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, look at this. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, my God.
Will do it.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Matt Serra.
So the proud New Yorker Matt Serra does it again. A lot of people wondered after the knockout of George St. Pierre, would this guy be a one-hit wonder? The answer tonight, an emphatic no, as Matt Serra proves that not only did he have the chops to be champion, he is a guy who can continue to prove himself as one of the elites here at 170 pounds. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. As hard a title shot to come by as there is in any UFC division is at 155 pounds. Here he is, the consensus #1 lightweight title challenger, the #1 contender, at least in terms of the rankings, getting set for a title fight here tonight. A lot of people think he is a live underdog in this championship setting. I guess we'll find out here, Joe Rogan.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters 29 years of age. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing us, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Opens up with a front kick.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh! He's got him here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Hurt him with that uppercut. Look at this. Takedown. He postures into place. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Into full guard here. Very nice sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's got a half guard here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
Oh, that's a big right hand.
Nailed him with the right hand.
The big right hand!
He's moved back into side control. He's gonna try for a Kimura. He's looking for a Kimura here inside control, and what he wants to do is he wants to pin that hand down, slide his hand under his opponent's arm, securing the double wrist lock position, then step over his opponent's neck and pull that arm up and behind his opponent's head for the tap. He was forced to tap. He got locked into that submission, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, folks, the UFC lightweight champion. And Joe, he figured to beat any 155er in the world here tonight. As clean a performance as he could have turned in. And ultimately, he gets the win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliotti's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world,
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.
I'm on ships, roll it cause a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this is what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson band, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and lead as not just a contender, but a UFC champion.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Hi.
tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Both fighters 29 years of age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. Nice punch by Usman. Oh, he is wearing it. Bleeding from his cheek now, Joe.
And a nice kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Straight right. Going for the takedown here.
First takedown attempt is there.
Working from side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's now working from side control again. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Into side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And he reverses position. Took the back, he's got the hooks in.
Hammer fist here by Usman.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Full guard now. He's attacking with a guillotine. That choke looks locked up tight.
He might get a finish here.
That guillotine is locked.
And there it is.
That's it. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Chaos Bennington.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds. It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! Program for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey! And now is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Oh, good combination. That's a nice clean shot. And there's a knee. Didn't quite connect. Nice punch. Big punch.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Good combinations.
Takedown defense holds up. That knee might have landed there.
Beautiful timing with this trip, and she gets her on the ground. She moves into full mount.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
She's got that armbar locked up. It's very close here. This is getting tighter. She might have to tap. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world,
Well, we got a new sheriff in town, Joe Rogan. There she is, the woman who will be all the rage now with the MMA masses, the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And it's one thing to come in here and wrest the belt away. It's another thing to come in here and submit the champion the way she did tonight. So if you think the corner's celebrating a little bit too much right now, I would respectfully disagree. You guys have certainly earned that much. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the world between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Vitor Belfort. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan. He's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Vitor the Phenom Belfort! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last Airbender,
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition here at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, flying knee!
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice knee! He got tagged there. Both fighters slow to attack, trying to get their timing down.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. They continue to exchange. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice left hand.
Adesanya gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Beautiful timing on that leg kick. Good defense there.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice kick right there.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Just misses there with the left. Pretty strong jab there by Adesanya. Checks the leg kick, Joe. Right hand upstairs. 45 seconds to go here in round one. To go. 20 seconds left. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Second round underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on. These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs.
Working the inside of that lead leg. That one appeared to stun him.
He got hurt bad. Big shots.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
There's a nice kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Good right hook. Nice knee to the body by the champ.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Belfort. Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
He's fainting with that kick.
Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Under a minute now to go round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Belfort's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And that's the end of round number two.
Take a deep breath and relax. I want you to look to finish this round. We You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
There's a body kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. There's a powerful kick to the body. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Oh!
We show you the total strikes. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice front kick to the body.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Hook to the head there by Adesanya. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! He's in trouble right now.
All right, 1 minute to go in round 3. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice inside leg kick.
Delfort's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Just missed with the straight left hand. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so the championship medal of these two fighters figures to be tested beginning right now. 4th round is underway. That means we have arrived at the championship rounds. And this is when the elite fighters, Joe, really separate themselves from the pack, from others in that top 15. Who wants it? Let's see. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round, and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. Adesanya gets caught by the inside leg kick. Belfort's strike attempt there is blocked. Looping left hand misses the target. How about that shin? And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Belfort. Israel Adesanya gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Nice body shot. Throwing it to the body there.
Hand speed, man. Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Try to establish that jab. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
That one hurt.
15 seconds to go.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste. Fifth and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Adesanya. Effective punch there by Belfort. Push kick there to the body. Can we show you the total strikes? Just misses with the jab there. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Feints with the kick.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Back to to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe.
Hit him with the jab. Missed the mark.
Oh! He's got him right here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh! Kick to the face. Nice leg kick.
Belfort gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Oh!
Whoa! He's picking him apart. He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Slips the punch.
Oh! Kick him in the face. He got hurt very, very badly.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh! What a leg kick!
All right, we await the judges' scorecards now as this one goes the distance. Should have a clear winner here, Joe. You never know how the judges see it, but there was one mostly dominant fighter here tonight, and he should be looking at a unanimous decision nod and a big UFC win here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel the Last Adesanya.
All right, so after 25 grueling minutes here tonight, the path to middleweight glory still goes through that fighter right there. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. He was really tested here tonight, perhaps more than in title defenses prior, but mission accomplished yet again, and they're all still chasing this fighter here at 185 pounds. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight title fight between Jon Jones and Chuck Liddell. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Ben Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the challenger, the Iceman, And now you see the champion fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see new fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
All right, here we go. The UFC's light heavyweight title is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Jones gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Both fighters a little bit hesitant to engage, feeling each other out.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Liddell gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Whiffs on the right hand.
Nice leg kick. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Takedown attempt there. Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Nice shot.
Jones gets caught with that punch.
The kick lands. Good combination so far from both men.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Come on, guys.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover.
How about that shin? Liddell gets gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, huge leg kick there. That one wobbled him, Joe. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice takedown.
Oh, that left hand is on point.
Moves into half guard here. Into side control. Looks like he's got his arm locked up. He's got his arm pinned down. And he escaped from the Kimura.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Take control of it now. Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here's a powerful leg kick. There's a powerful kick to the body. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, round 2.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Chuck Liddell is a true all-time great, one of the very best fighters to ever compete in the UFC, and one of the greatest knockout artists in the history of the sport.
See the total strikes? Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Hard kick lands. Nice leg kick. Again with that leg kick.
Jones gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. He lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big kick to the head. He is stunned.
He's got him hurt here. Liddell's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh! What a leg kick! Good shots by the champion.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often...
Oh! He's definitely rocked.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there. Big shot to the head. He's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jones.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home. Starting to get that hook going here in this second round. Pummels under, maintains the under.
Oh, both men exchange.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Right on the button. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Calm down first. Here we go. Here's your one. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, bud.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that round. Here's a big leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And here we see it from another camera angle.
Ariane Celeste in the building. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of... Oh!
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh! Man, these guys are flowing back and forth.
Oh, stunning jab. What a wild exchange. He's in big, big trouble. Hard straight punch. Oh, he clipped him. He's got him stacked here. He's got to be careful as he has him stacked here, though. He doesn't get trapped into a triangle.
Well, everything works off of the jab. The hook has been his best weapon tonight. Watch for him to set it up again here. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. And there comes the separation now.
Good shot.
Back to the left.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned.
Man has his chin been tested early. And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
And here we see it again. Ba-boom!
And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stopping this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world. It is a heavyweight title fight between Stipe Miocic and Kimbo Slice. Well, a few years ago, he was brawling in the backyard. Now he is on the UFC roster. Here he is, the internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. You know about the power, and he's worked very hard on the other mixed martial arts skills. We'll see if he can put that hard work in the gym into action in the octagon tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 35 years old. Miocic weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, introducing the challenger, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title on the line. This should be good. Oh, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Kimbo Slice. The uppercut is there, Joe.
Hard left hand.
Miocic appears wobbly.
The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble right now. Deep trouble. He's trying to hang on.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Big straight punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. How about that shin? Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. A beautiful jab there by Miocic. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Big left hand there inside. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice jab. Look at that nasty jab.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice jab. Vicious left hand.
Left hand lands.
That's a strong uppercut. Oh, solid jab.
Oh! And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Showing that punch. Huge left hand.
Big left hand.
Powerful left hand.
Miocic gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. Effective lead right hand there by Slice. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Missed with that right hand. Another shot lands upstairs. Miocic.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Big shots.
Final seconds of round one. Oh!
What a fight.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Big round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual. Round two here.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round. Oh, he got caught. He is stumbling. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big knee to the body. Slice gets caught with that punch.
And he gets a single leg.
Kimbo Slice's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
He's now working from half guard. He's got side control.
That strike will count.
Good shot to the body.
Miocic has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. Kimbo Slice gets the over-under.
And they disengage from the clinch.
Well, oh!
And another one. He's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! Unbelievable!
What a fight! Beautiful knockout blow to finish the fight here.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check out this angle here. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.